Hey everyone, I just did my GED Ready exam for maths. It's taken me about 6 weeks to get ready for maths. Um, the experience overall was pretty interesting. It was about 10 questions that were non-calculator based and 20 that were calculator based. I could tell you right now, I struggled on anything that dealt with inequality, algebra, or fractions, and I've never been good at them. So a lot of people think I'm actually quite smart. I am not smart, and I'm definitely not smart at maths. So um, it was a pretty interesting experience. I would say I was nervous, but the testing experience itself is pretty simple, pretty clean, and is designed to help you get through and not make mistakes. So I found the actual experience by GED.com pretty valuable. Thank you both for your time. The GED Ready test is like a $6.99 test per attempt, and I just went through one attempt, and let's see how I went. So I purchased it this morning pretty quickly, straight into the exam. You have about an hour to complete it, and now I'm going to check out what my score is. And I'm not sure if I passed or not. So let's get into it. Cool. It looks like I scored green on my practice test for mathematics, and it looks like here I can jump straight into scheduling a test. My test goal date for maths is August 24th, so it looks like I'm still on track to doing my GED August test, which I'm pretty happy about. But let's see if I could jump into the results. So you can see here that you need to get 145 on each test, and you could also see the GED practice test. It looks like I got 153. I passed by the skin of my teeth. I'm telling you, I'm not good at mathematics. I can't do things that are logical. I don't like to follow rules. I'm actually a little bit worried about science as well. I'm pretty confident in social studies and language arts, where I've always excelled. But let's jump into my score report and see my results. Okay, so it looks like I'm likely to pass at 153. There were probably about 8 questions out of the 30, which I sort of had a shot in the dark on. The rest I was sort of pretty confident with. So 8 out of 30, it could have gone either way. Where did I struggle most? I struggled most in anything, like I mentioned before, that was inequality or algebraic. I didn't struggle too much in dealing with the exam questions where you can get caught out all the time. I sort of had 25 minutes left of this exam. So I do think I'll need to do more work on algebra and equations before I go into it. But I found this whole process pretty seamless. But that is a very, 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 very close score, and I will be brushing up and taking all the way to the 24th to do my mathematics GED. It is by far my weakest, and you can see it here on the scores. What's also interesting is you can go straight from your GED ready score to scheduling your test, and you could also it looks like you can also just go straight into my prep material, which I might need to do for maths. I don't think I've answered enough questions, even though I've been studying for about an hour and a half, 2 hours every morning. I wasn't ready for being in an exam environment, although I got through the timer pretty successfully. So there you go. That's my maths GED ready. It's a pass, but the skin of my teeth, like, it's extremely close. Maths sucks. Studying for the GED is hard. This is a really hard thing to do.